Obviously, you guys know I'm a book lover, but something that a lot of people would think as a book lover I would enjoy are book to screen adaptations. But 9 times out of 10, they fall flat because I feel like books are just such a fun way to consume, where you can visualize every single thing that happens in a book in your own brain, and it's going to be completely separate from the way that somebody else who reads that book would interpret it. And when it comes to a TV show, obviously, a lot of things are just generalized. I think the rapid incline in how many book to screen adaptations are happening is making the quality of them go down. If there is a popular book to screen adaptation coming out, I will always 100% of the time prioritize reading the book over watching the TV show or the movie adaptation, because I like to visualize it my way and then see the way that it was brought to life on screen. I was this way ever since I was a kid. When I discovered Harry Potter, I read all of the Harry Potter series and then watched the movies and was low-key disappointed in the way that the Harry Potter movies were depicted, because in my brain I imagined them so differently and like more extravagant and lavish. Now you're gonna ask, no, I have not seen Project Hail Mary yet. That is in my top 3 favorite books of my entire life, and I'm not ready to be potentially disappointed. So I'll probably wait until it's out on streaming and like watch it at home in the comfort of my own home. Anyway, one book to screen adaptation that I absolutely cannot wait for is The 5-Star Weekend by Ellen Hildebrand. I talk about Ellen all the time. I always joke that I am her self-proclaimed #1 fan. I've gotten the chance to meet her and chat with her a ton of different times at different events that we've both been at, and she is just such a gem and one of my favorite people to like follow online. I'm always getting book recs from her and I just am so excited for her. It's coming out on Peacock. There is nobody in the author world that deserves book to screen adaptations more than Ellen Hildebrand. This woman has wrote 35 or more, I could be wrong on that number, books based on Nantucket. This is her second screen adaptation. The Perfect Couple was last summer, I believe, and now we have The 5-Star Weekend. Her son, I'm pretty sure, worked on the set of either, I forget if it was The Perfect Couple or The 5-Star Weekend, or maybe even both. So like she has a touch of her family working on set on these shows all day long. 5-Star Weekend is one of the books that I always recommend people start with if they're new to the world of Ellen. I always recommend The 5-Star Weekend, The Hotel Nantucket, and 28 Summers. And the fact that this one is turned into a show, I'm so beyond excited. If you want to know all about Ellen, you just search my name on TikTok, Brady Lockerbie, Ellen Hildebrand, and all of my Ellen videos will come up. There are 2. One of them is a ranking video where at the time, I think I read like 20 of her books, and I go through every single one of them in ranking order. And then there's also a guide to Ellen Hildebrand that will answer all of the questions you're probably about to comment in this comment section, but I promise you they're answered in that video. Or if you go to my Instagram, I have an Ellen FAQ highlight. Like that's how often I get asked about her books. That should answer all of your questions as well. I have 5 of her Nantucket novels left, and I will be doing updated Ellen videos by the end of the summer because I plan to finish them all this summer. This will be out on Peacock in July. I Googled the date and there are 2 different dates that keep popping up, either July 9th or July 16th, but I have it in my calendar for both days just in case. This is somebody who deserves a book to screen adaptation, and I think one that is going to be done very well just based on watching the trailer and how I envisioned it in my mind. I feel like it's gonna hit the nail on the head, and I am beyond excited for this little mini series.